Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of lost a little service, but I hope everybody's enjoying their day. Um, Earlier, I was discussing, the situations on how to deal with pride, and also, a situation with two YouTubers that everybody knows. Um, and like I said, YouTubers, as you know, their job is not easy at all. Like, yeah, they have a platform, and they always willing and able to introduce, um, topics and stories and things that happen on a daily basis to subscribers. At the same time, you know, every YouTuber is not the same. You know what I mean? A lot of people do this because they have a passion, they have a desire for it, and other people have intentions. For each his own, everything is based on how people feel about it. But being a YouTuber definitely isn't an easy thing. You do have to have a tough skin. There's always something bound to happen with some type of drama, you know what I mean? Hey Derek, how you doing? It's definitely good to see you on here. I want to introduce everyone on my channel to Derek Williams. He has an amazing YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel and definitely watch his videos. He is very inspiring, and I really do appreciate him having him on, and I watch him myself. And like I was saying, having a YouTube channel is definitely not an easy thing, but we do try our best, and it comes with a lot of challenges, of course. So a lot of people will agree on things that are said, disagree on things that are said. Me myself, I've met subscribers and I've met YouTubers myself, and I've always had everything has always been good, but sometimes you may have your disagreements, and I feel like everything doesn't have to always be televised. Some things could be kept private, and even if you have a situation with someone, it's good to talk it out and work things out. And like I said earlier, when it comes to YouTube drama stuff, one thing that I really don't respect is when a child is being mentioned. If you trying to cause drama and trying to cause beef with another YouTuber, either you could hit that person up directly, or you could just go your own separate ways. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I respect Derek a lot because I could honestly tell that he has a passion for this. He's a very honest person. People enjoy watching him, and they enjoy watching what he does. And I became interested in watching him, and I can honestly say he's a very truthful person. And you don't find a lot of those things, and he's taken his time to actually reach out and extend his hand. And sometimes the result of that isn't the best, but for each his own. Like I said personally before, YouTube doesn't pay me anything. Even though my channel's monetized and stuff, it doesn't, I don't make anything out of it. But I have a passion and a desire to do it, and I like to talk about my story in order to, relate to other people that are actually going through something, and give everyone a platform to be able to give everybody the opportunity to speak their mind. I've been doing this since 2017. I've personally had like my own drama. Like I done been bashed and called a million names. You know what I'm saying? Right? It does not pay your bills, but it's a way to speak your mind. Exactly. And that's why I do it. Like there's people that have donated to my channel and I've been very supportive and I've been very grateful for it, but it definitely doesn't pay bills. You know what I'm saying? YouTube doesn't give you enough for that. And at the same time, it's like, I'm going to be honest. People nowadays would rather believe things that are made up and a lie than the truth. So if you look at the subscribers you have, if you look at the views that you get, you notice it's not in the hundreds and the thousands. Like you can have 2,000, 3,000 subscribers, but you might not get more than 200 views. And you might get 20 likes and maybe 20 dislikes. You know, that's just how this thing works. And it takes a lot. I mean, as a YouTuber, this is a job. It is a job. You have to put in time and effort into this, but real recognizes real. And when you do things and say things that come from the heart, time is unlimited. You know what I'm saying? I've made multiple videos. The last video that I had posted was about the incident that happened with the 67-year-old lady that went viral, where every news channel was contacting me, every newspaper was contacting me, agencies that control the news were contacting me, and they wanted the story. So it's like, me personally, I did it because that could have been my grandmom or my mom. That could have been your grandmother, your mother. I never expected it to go viral, but some things happen. I'm looking to collab with other YouTubers as well, without the drama, without the issues, without the conflicts. If I feel like if people join together and get together, that's a good thing. To have a collab or to even have a podcast, like people want to see that, but at the same time, people love negativity, they love gossip, they love drama. So when they see YouTubers beefing, they run with that so their channel can build and their channel can grow. And me, I have my opinion on that is the opposite of that. I don't want to see YouTubers beefing and having drama and conflict, because at the end of the day, those stories, they dry out, they die out. And then what happens when these people, join together? You know what I'm saying? Instead of investing so much energy or negativity, we need to encourage positivity and unity. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I will. If I see that people have issues, then I want to help them resolve that issue. Like I said, Hassan is a good person, even though I have my own opinion on him. And like I said earlier, in the beginning, when he first started, it was based on one thing, but now it has led to something else. And I have my likes and dislikes. I mean, I think that he does talk about a lot of things that are true, but then there's times when he becomes too flashy and he puts himself out there like it's about money. When he flosses his jewelry, his clothes, his house, his car, and stuff like that. If that's his cup of tea, then that's fine. But it puts out a bad impression that it just shows that this is all about money. Now, if it's all about money, then I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And Derek, on the other hand, I could tell that he's a very honest, truthful person, and he's not doing this for no money. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that he works. I'm sure he has a family to provide for. Sitting down waiting for YouTube to pay you and stuff like that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It just doesn't work that way. People actually work, and people actually have families to provide, and they really don't get anything out of having a channel besides being able to speak their mind and voicing their opinion. And people are just not gonna always like that. But it is what it is. You gotta take the good with the bad. Like I said, I've had my own experience where my child's been mentioned, where things about me have been mentioned, But you know what I learned? That people could say a million and one things about you, but there's no facts. There's no facts. If you don't have facts, then they don't make no sense for you to be putting people's business out there. You know, as far as what Hassan did, like I said before, you know, recording Derek, my opinion, I feel like that was like it was planned. Like Hassan had Derek come all the way from where he came from to visit him, so they could link up and have a good time. And so what? If they got a little lit, you know, they're grown. But for way to for Derek to be, you know, feeling nice and stuff like that, and then to putting the camera on him and recording him on how he was instead of helping him, you know, helping him sit down, give him some water, give him some food, make sure he got home safe. Instead, you know, bashing him, telling him he was grabbing him, and you know, in the beginning, I thought that you know, Derek was kind of like, you know, maybe he had fell or whatever, but no, Hassan was actually like pushing him. That's uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? You don't have somebody come all the way from where they came from to take the time to visit, and this is how you treat them. Derek said, I cannot speak to his motive, but no need for World Star. Yeah, no, the World Star moment. You're absolutely right. I mean, almost all the YouTubers that I see are making videos about that incident. Like, you know, technically, honestly speaking, if Derek wanted to sue, like, he probably could have sued if he wanted to. Like, you know, pushing him and bashing him and trying to embarrass him. Nah, but you know what? Derek is a smart man. He's a smart man, and that's why I respect him more. Because you know what? He's leaving this in God's hand. Because everyone that has witnessed is gonna see that he didn't deserve that to happen. That's like any one of us going out with one of our friends, and suddenly one of our friends is a little tipsy and stuff like that, and we start to mistreat our friend. What type of friend is that? So I'm personally disappointed on Hassan, and I hope that situation works out, or you know, they can just go their own separate ways. As far as for World Star making it popular and big and reposting the video of the incident, nah. Me, I'm speaking about it because I'm speaking about the dislike. I'm not encouraging it. I'm not supporting what happened. I've reached out to Derek to see, you know what I'm saying, if either they could talk it out, you know what I'm saying, or they just gonna go their own ways. But encouraging it and stuff like that, nah, that's not cool at all. I wouldn't like that done to me, and I wouldn't want that to be done to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I respect Derek for being the more mature person and just coming out for a little bit and talking about it a little instead of reposting a video or stuff. But I really didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I met Hassan one time, you know what I'm saying, for a few seconds. We just shook hands and he just kept it moving, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't know. I never been the type to hide behind me personally, like I'm not the type to hide behind a camera or make videos and then I can't be seen. Like, I've met subscribers going to the store or going to the mall or going to court or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Derek said, I come from Philadelphia on my money only to assault them. Why? What is my benefit? You would not see me going back and forth. This would only give the situation more legs. Again, how do I benefit? Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Derek. Don't benefit from anything. Because you took the time in the day to come all the way down here to be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry that you went through that situation. But you'll be good, you know what I'm saying? You an excellent YouTuber. People appreciate you. They respect everything you do. And whatever I could do to help you, you know what I'm saying, with your channel, you know, all you gotta do is let me know, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna be letting people know. Make sure y'all subscribe to Derek Williams' YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? He is very inspiring, very honest, very straightforward. And those are the type of people that I like to watch. And those are the type of people that I like to look up to. It doesn't matter if they have more subscribers or we're supposed to help one another. That's how a person is gonna grow. You don't grow by bashing and hating and causing drama with other people. Eventually you lose people because now when people think of a person that's starting drama and all that, they don't want to tune in anymore. It's just like, what's the point of tuning in if all you're gonna hear is drama? That shit is gonna die out. Personally, it's gonna die out. Like people that have been watching me for a long time, if it's one thing they know about me is I've always been very honest and upfront about my personal life, about what I go through. You know what I'm saying? About what I deal with. Some people respect it. There's people that criticize it. But you know what? I said what I felt, and I definitely, and I voiced my opinion. And I allow people to speak their mind. I just don't tolerate disrespect. So I'm quick to remove. I'm quick to block the person. Like, I'm not with all that. Because like Williams said, like Derek Williams said, what do we benefit from it? Don't benefit anything. Don't make no sense. Thank you. The only thing that is hurting is my pride. A support video for all access is forthcoming. I'm going to step aside to run to my daughter's school. All right, Derek. Well, God bless you and your family, man. And I appreciate you tuning in. I hope everything goes well. Make sure everybody tunes into Derek Williams' YouTube channel. I definitely support it. And, you know, I'm here if anything. Whatever I could do to help. You know, so everything is based on how things are handled. You know what I'm saying? But as far as when it comes to this YouTube stuff, thanks a lot, Derek. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do the same as well. You know, I want people to know, if you do decide to have a YouTube channel, just, you know, do what comes from your heart. You know what I'm saying? If you have other intentions as far as making money out of it and stuff like that from YouTube, then, you know, best luck to you. My channel, you know, if people decide to donate, then they're always more than welcome to donate. If not, that's fine. You know, I'm gonna continue to do what I do, and that's not gonna change. There's thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of people that tune in, and sometimes they're just looking for somebody to relate to in whatever situation they're in. All right, David, take care, bro. I'm here if anything. Hey, Willie, what's going on? Good morning. The wise one was good. So, as far as the my orthopedic appointment, well, he told me that I don't need to use the crutches. So God is good. Always good. Always, you know. So for those that doubted me, you know, God bless you. Continue to doubt me. For those that have been supportive and encouraging, I appreciate you a lot. You know, God bless each and every one of y'all for being encouraging. It really means a lot. He told me I don't need the crutches. He told me I could just put like a bandage on my foot, and I could put my sneaker back on. So I won't be having to use this. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, going through my situation, whether it's my living situation, you know, personally, like, I never gave up. Never gave up. You know. Now I just gotta go next week. They'll continue to monitor it just to make sure that I don't have a bone infection or whatever. So, you know, God is good all the time, and I'm very appreciative of that. Yeah, for sure. Have I been taking showers? Of course. Shit, I'm OCD. I don't play that. Definitely taking showers. You know, just because you're in a situation don't mean you gotta look like it. Don't mean, no offense, don't mean you gotta, for each his own. Me, yeah, of course. Just because my living situation is crazy, that don't mean you can't go in somewhere and take a shower. Like, nah, the wise one, I appreciate you asking. That shows that you care. No one has asked me that. You're the first person, so I'm very appreciative of you asking me. Orlando, what's going on? Are you an inspiration, whether you know it or not, to people like? Really, I really appreciate that. And I try, man. I try. You know, people are gonna be in whatever state of mind you put them in. I subscribe for a gym membership. Just, oh, look at that. See, God is good. You know, whatever state of mind. You know, if it's peace, no drama, no issues, you know, good. I've never been ashamed or embarrassed to speak about my situation because I know it's gonna get better. See, I have things lined up. I have someone that's gonna be willing to record the story of my life. I have 3 book publishers that are waiting for me to start the book so I can finish it. And I'm also going to be working on a documentary. There's one other YouTuber that I'm looking forward to work with here from New York. So, I mean, I haven't even told them that I don't need the crutches anymore, which I'm going to tell them today. So, trust me and believe me. Everything is going to fall into place. The other YouTuber that I'm talking about, he doesn't know that I don't need the crutches. He's gonna find out today, though. He's been waiting for me to not have the crutches. So I'm gonna reach out to him and let him know. You know. And like I said, each one teach one. There's so much I want to learn. I want to learn about editing. I want to learn about starting my own website. Like, I want to just learn. You know what I'm saying? Oh, everything is good, Willie. Everything's alright. You know, I haven't gotten the chance to see them because I've been going through my situation and stuff, and they live with their mom and all that, but I'm trying to get myself better so I can fix my situation, you know what I'm saying, and get back to where I need to be. You know what I mean? But make sure that you guys like, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, share. You know, definitely watch Derek Williams' YouTube channel, Wags Dogs YouTube channel, BBN Network's YouTube channel. And if anybody's starting a YouTube channel, just let me know. You know, I'll shout you out. I'll share your videos and stuff like that. Whatever I can do to help. The wise one said, Jay, you helped me with my situation. Sometimes just hearing someone else's opinion helps me a lot. But yeah, I mean, you know what? Honesty is the key. You know, in order for for me to help someone and relate to someone, I have to be very honest and very straightforward. You know what I'm saying? That's just never gonna change. So I really do appreciate you a lot. And whatever I can do to help. I'm not in the best position, but if anybody needs my opinion, my advice, I'm definitely here. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could offer at the time, but it don't hurt to try to inspire somebody and try to help them overcome their situation. I'm a big believer. Um, I believe in not giving up. You know, you got to mix the good with the bad. Like I said, people are going to support other people. People are going to downgrade other people. But at the end of the day, man, you don't live with none of these people. I don't want anybody to ever lose sleep because of what people think or want to say about them. What's the purpose of that? You don't live with any of them. They're not related to you. You can separate yourself from that situation. I've had it done to me. God knows how many people say things about me. I can't hear them. I don't see them. And I could care less. You know what I'm saying? The only time you should defend yourself is if it gets physical. If somebody put hands on you, you got to defend yourself. And I don't encourage violence. But if you got to defend yourself, I mean, come on now. And one thing I don't support is mentioning people's kids. I don't care what drama, what issues y'all got. Leave the kids out of it, man. Like, I grew up in an environment, man, where I done seen people get knocked out and they ass whooped just for mentioning somebody's kids. Like, that's something you don't want to do. You know, but just speak from what's in your heart, speak what's on your mind. You know, there's people that I've come across that want to do a YouTube channel, they just don't know how to start it. And their main worry is what other people are going to think and say. Don't worry about that. You're going to set yourself short worrying about that. You know what I'm saying? Look at the bigger picture. You know, if nobody supports you, then who is? All you got is yourself sometimes, and the people that encourage you and push you in that right direction. So having YouTube drama is unnecessary. Don't need that. Trust me, they got block buttons and you can remove comments. You got to deal with that. For people that have been watching me for a long time, they would know. They would know. They would definitely know. I never gave up. Never gave up. I never made excuses on why I couldn't do something. Never. I'm a very supportive person, but I don't have to tolerate, disrespect and stuff like that. And there are great YouTubers that I watch, but you never know. Today you can have a good day. Tomorrow you might have another bad day. You might have a bad day. You don't know. It's all up to you. I'm just not going to waste no energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I come from that environment. If you want to call it the ghetto, the hood, whatever it is, I come from that environment. You know, when my documentary is put out, you guys are going to be able to witness that. So for people that have been watching me from the beginning till now, when you hear people speaking about me and how my life was and growing up and things that I was involved in and all that, you guys are going to be able to witness for yourself. Like, it's not only me saying it, but there's other people that are saying it as well. I've always been a good person. We all have our days, though. You know what I'm saying? After what I've been going through, I'm too emotional to fight. Yeah, but you know what? I'm positively sure you're going to make it. Don't doubt yourself. You know, I know I've watched you for years. Yeah, Willie, for sure, you know. You know. You know what I'm saying? Other people that have been watching know, like, what you gonna do, man? I mean, if you only worry about gossip and all that when they stop gossiping. It's just like you only worry about a person when they stop being the way they used to be. That's like me being the way I've been this whole entire time. And all of a sudden, I don't have nothing against sports or entertainment, but that's like me switching up and focusing on entertainment and sports for like the next year and a half. People are gonna look at me and they're gonna say, wait a minute, this was a guy that started off with everything about his life, being honest, being straightforward, relating to people, being there for people, and now he forgot where he started. So now I'm entertaining, and now I'm talking sports, and now I have 100,000 subscribers, and then I have all these people that don't give two shits about me. Like, what's you think? Like, I don't want to have a YouTube channel where people don't give a shit about me. I mean, not saying that I'm begging for people to care about me, but I'd rather have a channel where, okay, I have 10 people watching, 20 people watching. Why do I need 100 people watching, 200 people watching, everybody commenting? I can't read all that. I'm over 2,000 subscribers. It took a while, but it got there. That don't mean all 2,000 people are gonna tune in, but they're subscribed. People that I've met in the street, whether it was the Junior case, or speaking about the Kanika Jenkins case, or the Kendrick Johnson case, you know what I'm saying? Or about the old lady that was assaulted, or drama within YouTube, trying to mediate the situation and trying to, find peace. Like, no matter what it is, I ain't gonna change for that. Why would I give that up? For what? For entertainment? To have people act like they like me and care when they don't? You know what I'm saying? People know. They know. Same thing like with the Junior situation. I put in all the footwork. I was in court. I was at the cemetery. I was at the church. I was able to meet Junior's mom, talk to Junior's mom, met his brother, met his sister, met his father. Everything is documented. People could go all the way back to my YouTube channels, to my YouTube videos. Everybody knows. They've been watching me long enough, they'll know. See, that's not something I constantly like gotta bring up and brag about. Nah. When something comes up that's necessary for people to watch and see, and it's a accurate update, then I'm gonna put it out. If not, then I'm just not gonna put it out. I can't tell people, don't believe this, don't believe that. People are gonna believe what they want. You know what I'm saying? But if it come out my mouth, then I'm positively sure that people are gonna believe what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? There's another person that also is tuned into everything that's gone on with Junior, and that's Lipstick and Sofrito. She's been very supportive with that situation. You know what I'm saying? And she also has a good channel. And she's also a good person. So, everybody has a life to live. There's only so much you can expect from everybody. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real with y'all, like. But damn, I gotta put this in. You got 2 moderators with 7 people watching. Hey. Here you go. You see? Saint Dico, whatever your name is. I mean, now you could talk to yourself. You see, that's what I do. Eliminate you. I got moderators to do that too. Exactly what I'm saying. Like, you gotta take in the good with the bad. Sharika, what the fuck? Excuse my language, but There's a damn bee trying to follow me. What the hell? What's going on? What the hell is going on? Got this damn bee following me. I'll join in. What up? Sharika. That's good. I appreciate you. And I'm definitely going to have more moderators. Like, I made Derek Williams a moderator today. And make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. He has a channel, a YouTube channel as well. Sure. What's happening? Oh, no. I'm basically speaking my mind about YouTube drama is unnecessary. You know what I mean? Definitely speaking my mind. I'm not sure if you subscribe to the channel, but make sure you subscribe. Dexter, who are you? I'm All Media Access News. I'm a very positive and encouraging person. And it's great that people too never know what you're gonna run into. You know what I'm saying? I have multiple videos. Most you'll really like, some you may not like. I mean, you know, I'm just a person that speaks my mind, and I'm able to relate to other people's situation. You Junior's friend? No, I'm not Junior's friend. Well, I actually lived around the area where he used to live at for 20 years. And 2 years before that incident happened to Junior, a friend of mine got shot in the head, leaving a 6-month-old baby behind. You know what I'm saying? You know, when it comes, like I said, when it comes to Junior, I've been to the cemetery, the court, to the church, met his mom, dad, sister, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've caught a lot of people have had a lot of things to say about the things that I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still standing. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's hard to question someone that's actually putting in the footwork. Like, it's different when someone makes a video, right, and says, like, for instance, like Junior's situation, like, they'll say 101 things about Junior's situation, but you never see any footwork. Like, you don't see them there. See, with me, people have been able to witness me there. Like, I've been able to take people on live actually there. Just like Mary Murphy. She's been covering the story since it happened. Mary Murphy called me, what, about like 2 weeks ago? I have Mary Murphy's contact number. Like, I could reach out to her directly. And, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you know, he's full of crap, he's BS, he's this, he's just making it up. You know, let people think what they want. Let people think what they want. At the end of the day, I know. Man. You know what I'm saying? You know, when the story about the 67-year-old lady that was assaulted on the bus, when that story came out, I had reached out to her to see if Channel 11 wanted to put it out. But Channel 12 put it out, Channel 41 put it out, radio stations have put it out. It was just a way of bringing awareness. Because the way they assaulted that lady, that could have been my grandmother, your mother, anybody's mother. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was going to go viral, but it did. I interviewed the lady that this happened to. She like Amelia, radio, liar, and shameless. Watch, speak the truth. Sharika, I mean, yeah, I never heard of that YouTuber, but I don't know, people just gonna make things up, man. people may have said things about me and about it, but people don't question. See, that's the difference. They may say things, but they don't question me because it's there, it's documented. You see me. Just look at the videos. You know what I'm saying? Look at the videos. I'm always around a crazy environment where you hear sirens and police car and ambulance and firemen, and there's always something going on. Yesterday, when was it? Yesterday? But the day before yesterday, an 18-year-old kid had got shot in his chest, and he's in the hospital. He's in the same hospital where Junior after it happened to him. You know what I'm saying? And he may not make it. Jay, we need to link up on a ticket. Alright, Willie, I mean, if you're ever in New York, you let me know, bro. You know, this is real life stories. Like, 18-year-old shot in his chest. They don't think he's gonna make it. Like, people go through real life shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no time to be BSing. I don't get paid for this. Like I said before, I do have a PayPal account. I always put the link on the comment section if people decide they want to donate to my channel. That's from the kindness of their heart. You know what I'm saying? But as far as YouTube paying me or giving me a plaque and stuff, I don't want none of that. I don't want YouTube to pay me anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to pay me a damn thing. I ain't selling my soul, and I'm not gonna sell BS or lies just to build hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Like, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But the environment that I've been around and surround myself, people get shot, people get stabbed, people get hurt, people get robbed. Like, things happen every day, like, literally. I done been to 34 funerals in my life. And mind you, 30 of them were friends. 34 funerals, and 30 of those funerals were friends. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? It's not a game. So that's why I don't want people to waste any type of energy or negativity. Stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused. Realize that there's another generation growing up and they need people to look up to. You know what I'm saying? They need a role model too. Sometimes you gotta give people what they want by not responding. Every reaction doesn't need a reaction. You don't gotta respond to everything. I've been there for this. You know, but I'm just gonna continue to do what I have to do. Like I said, I was in the orthopedic doctor. I had surgery on July 18th. I'm still walking around with this. No lie. You know what I'm saying? I still got the crutches. Even though he said I don't need to use them anymore. I mean, someone try to take the elevator with me and this dude going to this. Be really careful. Imagine going to Somalia and telling the wedding from leaving for Canada where they both died. Wow. I can't pronounce your name, Bokore. Yeah, that's sad. Imagine going to Somalia and attending a wedding. Wow. Yeah, for sure there was one. And I voted for Obama just to find out he signed up on trolling. Wow. I mean, honestly, I don't vote. When they come on, I don't have nothing bad to say about him. I didn't vote for him. I don't like a lot of things he's done. That's a sad situation. Droning and bombing and stuff like that. I don't respect that. I really don't. God made us all in his own image. You know, and the devil's just taking over everything. I respect Muslim people. I respect Jewish people. I respect Catholics. I respect everybody. Everybody. The government is just trying to conquer. They're trying to divide and conquer. That's what they're trying to do. People just don't realize that. Everything that they give us on the news, you can't believe that garbage. You can't believe that. Everything on the news ain't true. How do these people even get the news? We don't see them out there personally. We don't see these news reporters at the time of the crimes. You see them after. And then they get the stories from people that were there. And then they mix it up. So how do we know? Let me tell you something, right? I have a friend that was shot like 3 times, right? And he died probably like 3-4 minutes later after he got shot. Then they take him to the hospital. The next day, the newspaper writes and says that he was shot and he died when he got to the hospital. When he didn't. He died a few minutes after he got shot on the floor. So the news turns around and says he died when he arrived at the hospital. No, he did not die when he arrived at the hospital. Come on now, that's bullshit. Okay? But that's how the media is. Nothing worse than the media lying on. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't watch the news. And I'm not talking about every news report. The news, when I came out on Channel 12, Channel 7, Channel 4, when I came out on all those news channels except Channel 11, and like I told you, I spoke to Mary Murphy, and she did send the video to her producers, but they didn't put it out. The newspaper, the radio, what they were saying was true, because I was there. You know what I'm saying? But all this other stuff is bullcrap. So don't get amused by everything you see on the news. Like, can't believe all that crap. How do we know? I have to go. I'll be back to catch up. Amen. God bless. Peace, Sharika. God bless you. Hope you have a good day. Trump has Fox NYC in his corner. I mean, Trump is an asshole, okay? Him striking Sylvia, him trying to remove food stamps, building a wall. Like, at first I thought that a wall would kind of like help, but the wall is being built for his own purposes. What the hell do we have to spend billions of dollars on a wall? Like, when we all know, let me tell you something. You guys really think that the government doesn't work behind the guns, the drugs and the guns? Come on now. Of course. Let me tell you something. If you eliminate all the guns and you eliminate all the drugs, you won't have no authority. You won't have no policemen. There won't be no crimes. If there was no guns and no drugs, there would be no crimes. Unless people hurt one another. You know what I'm saying? People need to realize that. Gun violence will never end unless an individual himself decides to put a gun down. Drugs will never stop being used or sold unless the person that's in control of it stops selling it and giving it out. And then prescriptions. Okay, you can't get drugs from the street, or you can't get all these drugs, but you go to the doctor, you have all this pain or you have whatever, prescribe you drugs. So it's like, even if you get rid of drugs, they find another way to put drugs. It's just like when the government says on the news says, oh, we found 1,000 kilos in the ocean being sent by a boat from people in Mexico or wherever. Like, you think they take that 1,000 kilos and they go and they burn it? They don't burn that shit. They put it out in the street. Or like somebody told me one time, they're like, you know what? They'll say they caught 1,000 kilos, right? But then behind that boat is another boat. What about submarines? What about submarines? You think they can transport drugs under the water? Like, come on now. Nobody's stupid. I ain't stupid. I know exactly what's going on. I don't fall for that. And that's why I'm trying to make people realize that you can't believe all the stuff that they're telling you. Rico Walker, what's up, brother? I'm new here. Hey, God bless you, bro. I appreciate you being here. Make sure you guys, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm definitely as real as it gets, and it's gonna continue to be that way. And I try my best to relate to people that are going through things, and we all have daily life crisis. And just like I was saying, as far as the media and the government, don't fall into that. Trump has an agenda. He's a puppet. It's a puppet. A lot of people don't want to hear me say it and don't want to believe it, but Trump is going to get elected again. Like, he will be the president again. I'm saying, they've been trying to pin stuff on him for years. Since he first came in. Guy ain't going nowhere. Spend money on a war that we don't even need. Getting rid of immigrants. Like, how you gonna get rid of immigrants? It doesn't matter what nationality you are. Like, if you come here to work hard, you got Africans, Mexicans, Jamaicans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans. You got all sorts of people from other countries that come here with good intentions and a purpose to provide for their family. There's people in this country that have come alone, and their family is in their country, and they work hard, they bust their ass here to send their money back to their country just to provide for them. You understand? Because these other countries, they have governors and mayors that decide to be frauds and crooked and steal from their own country. So nobody's any different. So I don't respect that. I believe that if you come here with a purpose, hey, you know what? To provide for your family, fine. If you commit a crime and stuff like that, then that's something else. But to disrespect immigrants and say, deport them and stuff like that, like, no. It's sad. You know how many kids have lost their parents because their parents have been sent back to their country? And then what happens to the kids? They're stuck in foster home. And if anybody knows about foster home, they're worse than anything. When I was a kid, I was in a foster home. I was in a foster home from when I was 6 months old till I was 5 years old. And how you think my mom got me back? They had, my face was marked up. And my mom took pictures and they gave me back to my mom. And my mom never did nothing wrong to me. Like, foster kids, they're worse than anything. Know what I mean? But I hope people that vote for him the first time open their eyes on how asshole is supposed to. Yo, what the hell? Man, this freaking bee is irritating like Trump. What the hell? And then keeps coming for me. What the hell? Yo, get the hell out of here. Literally fighting with a bee. Unbelievable, man. I ain't trying to get stung. But I'm very appreciative of everybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I definitely hope that everyone definitely has a great day. Like I said, YouTube drama is unnecessary. Either people are gonna get along or they're gonna go their own separate ways. When it comes to the news, don't let them mislead you. Don't believe everything you hear. A lot of BS. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the government, they're the ones putting the guns out here. They're the ones putting the drugs out here. I really doubt that this video right here is even gonna reach more than 200 or 300 views, because when you start speaking the truth, what they do is they shut you down. They don't monetize it, so people don't watch it and don't listen. They don't. I have 2,000 and something subscribers. You look at all my videos. I've spoken about the truth so many times, but look at the views on each one of my videos. Then I put the video about the 60, 70-year-old lady being attacked and brutally, and they put that out there. I put it out at the kindness of my heart because I want to prevent from this happening. But YouTube decides to put it out there for people's entertainment. You know how many comments I've gotten from that video, like disrespectful ones? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm very appreciative of those that tune in, support me, continue to encourage me, and I'm grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely gonna try to do a live later on if I can. Can't promise y'all anything because y'all already know my situation. You know, and I'm very appreciative. For the people that are just watching, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. You know, everybody's a family here. We don't tolerate no drama, no cursing, no disrespect, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just either go hard or go home. You know what I'm saying? For anyone that wants to donate to my channel, I'll leave the PayPal link below after this live video uploads. It's up to you guys. And I definitely hope that everybody enjoyed this live. I hope y'all learned something from it. If you have a YouTube channel, avoid the drama. You know what I'm saying? Avoid drama, period. Stay around positive people. What the hell? This B again. Yo, get the... What? Yo, let me get out of this corner. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. I'm trying to end the live and it looked like the bees trying to tune into the live. Like, hey. Trying to sting my ass. I cannot get stung by a bee. It'll be over. I'll be looking like a damn tomato. People looking out the window like, what's wrong with him? Like, what's wrong with him? I don't want to be looking crazy out here. Oh my goodness. Yo, you serious? Damn bees. You ain't lying, man. Unbelievable. Oh, hell no. Yo, how far can I go? And I'll come all the way this way. If this damn bee try to get at me while I'm here, I'm throwing my crutches at him. I'm gonna throw my crutches at that damn bee. Yo. No way. I know y'all probably looking at me like, yo, what's going on? They tried to attack me the other day too. The only drama I'm gonna have is with these bees if they try to sting me. I'm literally throwing both crutches at them. I ain't with it. Make sure that y'all share this live also, so other people could tune in. You gotta definitely spread the word. You know what I mean? And I am looking for more moderators, serious ones. You know, the ones that I have, I'm very grateful for. They're very serious. So I just I wanna be able to add more on. You know what I mean? And Derek Williams, of course, he's a moderator now. He got his own YouTube channel. Make sure y'all check him out. But I'm about to get off this live. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Stay positive, stay safe, stay motivated. You know, stay away from drama. If you're thinking about starting your own YouTube channel and it's something positive, you know, just let me know if you need any ideas or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Two Hearts. What's going on? God bless you, bro. You know what I mean? If you have a YouTube channel, just definitely reach out. Whatever I could do to help. I've been on for like 62 minutes. So for people that missed the live, you guys can go back to it. And the other way. Make sure you guys tune in and y'all can watch it. Very interesting. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Yo. You would think I'm really beefing with a real person. And again, I appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Spread the word, spread the message. If y'all looking to donate to my channel, I'll leave the PayPal link below after this live is uploaded. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. This is All Media Access News. Peace.